All right, welcome to St. Cloud. About 3:50 on the warm up clock. Tuned in today for exhibition series against the Manitoba squad. So they've made their way down here to St. Cloud to battle it out with us for 3 games. A 3 game set against Manitoba. I haven't seen them since last year's brick tournament or pre-brick tournament where we did a similar thing. Never can tell how the teams are constituted each year or each tournament or week to week. So we'll see what they bring today, and we'll be back. We'll do the drop in about 3 minutes, 3:05. What else can I tell you? We're calling this the St. Cloud Second Annual International Summit Series. So this is game one of a 3 game set. Try and give you the roster as I see them warm up. Cash Gadbury back today. Good to have him back. Number 3, 39 is Griff O'Leary. Cooper Ord is 11. JP Carey is 14. John Pitko is 8. Number 29 is Lex Sauer. 15 is Vinny Johnson. Brock Auger, number 16. Good to have him. Jimmy Peterson is 27. Odie Bryan is 23. Freddie Jensen is 10. Briggs Borgstad is 87. Number 9, Paxton James. Sure, I got every 62 is Jackson Kennedy coming through. Still adjusting the camera, so bear with us for a couple more seconds. Give you the best view here that we can give you. I think that's nearly everybody, other than Sejun Lippert. Sejun will be manning the net solo this weekend. Buck Tomlinson not in attendance for this particular weekend. You're tuned in, Buck. Hope you're doing well. We'll see you soon. But Sejun will handle it this weekend, and I'm sure he'll do great. So, Coach Joe Jensen on the bench. Mike Sauer. Josh Peterson also called into action, I believe. So, top-notch coaching squad. Should be a fun one. Looking forward to it. About 40 seconds to the drop. And we'll get cooking. From St. Cloud, Blades versus Manitoba. And here goes the buzzer. They'll gather the pucks. Manitoba will be in the white jerseys with the powder blue shoulders. And your Blades in their black sweaters today. I think the schedule is something like game here at 11, 5 p.m. game later this evening, and then early morning game tomorrow morning. So we'll get to know these boys quite well. We'll see if they work in some non-hockey or non-game situations, maybe some power play, penalty shot, penalty kills, sort of situational hockey. scenarios, or whether we'll just play 3 straight games. Not clear, but there is 15 minutes on the first period clock. All right, Blades, let's go. They'll skate out. Oje, Jensen, Foul to start. Vinny Johnson, Jackson Kennedy back to defend. And say June, obviously, will make his way back. All right, here we go. Oje on the break. Brock tied up. There's Jensen momentarily. Johnson back for it. Vinny will flip it around behind to Kennedy. Jensen trying to break it out. Instead, Oje will pick it up. Brock avoids a collision. Skates his way up. Sauer collects it, tries to play it by him. Couple toe drags by him. Sauer. He'll reset. Manitoba, cross ice pass. Kennedy upset that one. Jackson for Johnson. Jensen across ice, just out of the reach of Oje, who can play. Puts it deep into the zone. They'll skate on Jans, Gadberry, O'Leary. O'Leary breaks it up. Sorry, he was going for the interception as I was giving you who was on. So it's Borgstad with O'Leary and Jans, Gadberry and Carey to defend. O'Leary will center up Borgstad and Jans. Kicks into the corner, picked up by Manitoba. Borgstad there looking to center it up. Here we go. Jans on the turnaround, feeds Gadberry just out of his reach. Carey's got to get it. Not much concern about whether he will. It's offsides. Picked up by Gadberry. Gadberry running. Gadberry can run. He plays it up. Tied up. O'Leary. O'Leary breaks into the zone with Borgstad. O'Leary shoots. Just missed. Bad save. Jans. O'Leary. Tied up in the ref skates for a moment. O'Leary controlling it. Taken away by Manitoba. Flipped out to the blue line. Tied up easily by Gadberry. Gadberry flips it past the blue. We're in neutral zone for Manitoba. And Carey takes it up. With pressure. He outs it to Borgstad. Little trouble here. Oh! And if we'll get a hook on Bort. So you see your first penalty action. You might want to take a look at that replay. Because that was worth seeing there. Because old Jackson Kennedy prevented a goal. He slid that right out. It was on its way in, and Jackson with the quick hands prevents a goal. So it's good stuff there. You'll see some penalty kill action for the Blades here. Kennedy, Bryant, Pitchell, and Jimmy Peterson tied up behind the net. Waiting for it to kick out. Manitoba controls in the corner. Tipped away twice. Backhand. No dice there. Flipped up. Pitko on the run. John on the run. He's going to catch up to this one. Pitko. Oh, just missed. Rebound out front. Sits there. Pitko missed, but it's okay. He goes, oh, man, I got to bury that one. It's all right. Forget it. There'll be other ones as slid by Sauer. Sauer controls it. Nope. Manitoba plays it out. Already OJ back. Peterson nullifies him at the blue line, but carried in. This is Jimmy's puck. James through neutral zone. Through center ice. He's got Sauer with him. Sauer trying to poke it loose. Almost did. Manitoba trying to control it out, picked up by Peterson. Peterson quickly to OJ. Drop into the zone. Lines back up. Comes Brock. OJ nearly found it, but tied up by Manitoba's tender. We'll get an offensive zone face-off for Griff. O'Leary still on the kill, 41 seconds. Had a short-handed opportunity there and have kept the puck mostly in Manitoba's zone for the remainder. This is Carey. O'Leary controlling it. O'Leary at the circle, trying to play it over. Good control by Jensen. Jensen battling for it. It's behind the net. 22 on the kill. Manitoba trying to get out. Set out front. Oh, Jensen made a move there, almost pulled it through. We're back the other way for Manitoba, but Carey holds him on at the blue line. Johnson collects it. They'll play it up for Jensen. Good. O'Leary. Jans. It could be an icing call. It is. I think Griff saw that Jans had come on. So, full strength here. It's the Blades. 10:37 in the first. No score. Couple opportunities for the Blades. Are they a couple opportunities for Manitoba? Flung wide. Wardstad picks it up. Briggs. Cross ice pass for Jans. Here comes Jans. Looking to center up. Perhaps he does. O'Leary got a quick whack at it, but it was tied up. Gadbury played it back in. Manitoba resets. Jams. Cross ice. Gadbury. O'Leary breaks in through the slot. Makes a move. O'Leary. Good shot. Manitoba's center has been pretty good. Jackson and Vinny will come on as your defensive change. Still O'Leary, Jans, Forks out front. Manitoba kicks it by Johnson, but Jan's right there to play out of the zone where Kennedy tried to pick it up. Jans to Borgstad. Behind Jans, but he got it. Pax controlling. Knocked off a skate in the corner. Kennedy banks it in. Should be Johnson's puck. Good. O'Leary collects it quickly to Jans. Jans crosses in. Tried to play it through his skates. Borgstad instead gets to it. Borgstad centering up, or Offstad trying to go off the tender. Would not go. O'Leary recovers well, whacks it behind the net, but Toba has it. Little give and go. They test. Vipper, they tested him, but he had shut the door. Pitko with Bryant and Hort. Gadbury and Carey, your defenders. Bodie running. Brian on the run, takes it down the alley. He's on his backhand, lost the handle momentarily, but he's got it back. Bryant battling in the corner. Ort there as well. Pitko racing over. Pitko checks him, turns him. Ort there to collect it. Ort, here we go. Oh, put it on Brian's stick, but it's a tough handle. Gadbury now slides it through and across. No one there to tip it. Carey. Pitko. He's upended. Takes a little shot in the boards, but picked up by Brian. Brian, knocked away. Carey to collect it. Carey. Dangerous pass, but Gadbury there to have it. Pitko. One touches to Bryant. Bryant fires. No. Good pressure. Not able to connect the dots yet. Peterson with OJ and Kennedy. Sauer and Jensen back. OJ. Jason's into the corner. Manitoba pressured by Sauer. Sauer taken down. OJ there. OJ knocked it away easily to Kennedy. Kennedy through traffic. Off a knee pad out front in the net. Kennedy got most of that, but Sauer will skate his way through. He must have gotten a tip on it as well. Sorry. Lex with the goal. Kennedy with the piece. Put it on net. Man, it ricocheted, pinballed its way through. I think it hit at least off a Manitoba player. Thigh. But Sauer will walk away with the Kennedy out of the zone. Sauer. Immediately to OJ. OJ. Through the circle. Still controls the puck. He'll backhand it out. Peterson. Tipped wide. We'll get that score settled up in a second. But it is 1-0 Blades as OJ at his own blue line walks in. Circles. Shoots. Low shot. Kicked wide. Rebound. Jensen pressed off the puck. Good hold by Kennedy. I have no idea what happened there. High stick. We'll go all the way back down. So give me a chance to change the score, perhaps. They're about to give the Blades the goal there, but a high stick nullifies it. Picked off by O'Leary. Great. For Borgstad. Borgstad. Oh, what a play. Borgstad faked the shot, fed Jans, just fed wide. Jans picks it up, returns the favor. Borgstad fires. No good. Winged around. Jans. We use Johnson. Johnson with room to run. Vinny walks in, fires. Saucer pass. And Jans cleans it up out front. Saucer shot by Johnson. Picked up by Jans. Jans puts it in the net. It is 2-0. Blades. Paxton Jans from Vinny Johnson. Makes it 2-0. Good guys. You'll see Ort centered and Pitko centered by Brian Bodie. Pitko pulls it loose. Johnson quickly up to Carey. Carey crosses it up to Brian. Brian in the zone. Good. Bryant chases. Manitoba trying to go the other way with it. Carey picks it up at his own blue line. No pressure on him. Bryant. Johnson. Pitko intercepted there momentarily. Carey. Pitko. John with it. John. Leans. Back in. Oh, couldn't find it. He had it. Could have been. Pitko with it again. Holds. Feeds back Peterson. Peterson through traffic in the net. Pitko to Peterson. Peterson puts it in. Jimmy with the third tally for the Blades. Courtesy of Pitko. And the Blades are rolling with 5:21. Gadbury. Intercepted, but O'Shea collects it. Jensen, perfect pass. Sauer, goal. That's all right. Jensen put it right on the tape, and Bucks knew what to do. Sauer with the no doubter makes it 4-0 Blades. That's Lex Sauer from Freddie Jensen with 4:58 left in the first. Really pretty pass. Stepped up Peterson. Jensen has it. Freddie knocked away. Now they're not there. They go cross ice, but it's intercepted by Gadbury. Gadbury wants to run here. He feeds. Yes, Freddie. Down low. O'Shea should get to it. Skated past it. Get a better view. Sits there. We'll get an offensive zone faceoff with 4:24. James O'Leary Borgstad. And Johnson and Kennedy. O'Leary battling for it in the dot. Manitoba comes out with it. And they swing it all the way around. Johnson waiting at the blue line to break him up. He does, but it does not come out. Borgstad trying to control it. Kennedy kept it in. Kennedy across. Nice play to Jans. Jans and O'Leary swings it wide. Kennedy stepped into it. Good. Borgstad. Here comes Borgstad. Fed across. Jans just missed. High and wide. Kennedy and O'Leary trying to collect it. Offsides. So 3:38. Skate on Pitco, Ort, and Bodie Bryant. Gadbury and JP Carey just outside of Manitoba's zone. Bodie will try and win it. Perhaps back to Carey. Pitco instead plays it into the zone. Pressured up by Ort. Ort turns him around. He wants to steal it. Ort, good pressure there. Racing over his Pitco to intercept it. Good. Bryant. Easily collected by Gadbury. Gadbury with a little bit of pressure puts it up to Pitco. Pitco chases it. Picked up by Bryant. Bryant trying to feed Ort. Bryant again. Turnaround. Gadbury, good hold. Needs help. Manitoba momentarily in the zone, but right back out. Ort, Bryant. Pitco. To center ice. John keeps it up. Offsides. Forces the offsides play. 2:38. Oh. Jensen was lurking there. If they'd gone D to D, he surely would have intercepted it. Sauer knocks it away there. Nice. Flexia plays it across. Manitoba had it for a moment, but Kennedy stopped it. OJ on his backhand. Brock looked like he threw a penalty there, but they're not going to give it to him. Sauer. Jensen. Flex. Poked away once, twice. Manitoba wants to go on their run. But Peterson and Kennedy there nullify it. Swung around by OJ. Pressured by Sauer. Jensen there as well. Johnson, they'll go for a change as Vinny selects his own blue line, puts it up to Jensen. Jensen. Split along to Sauer. Oh, what behind the play carry. Turn around on the doorstep. Made its way to OJ. Sorry, Jensen from Carey. JP with a smart play there. Instead of blasting it, he tried to find someone sitting on the backside there that would have put it right in. Cross ice. Well, Larry Borgstad skate on with Jensen for now. Knocked away. Borgstad knocked away from him, but he got it to O'Leary. But picked up by Manitoba. They got a little clean look for a second. They were trying to center it up. 40 seconds. O'Leary wants it. O'Leary in the zone. Walking in. O'Leary doing his best Bobby Orr impression. Cuts across. Gets his feet taken out and dives. But he puts it in the net, folks. That's a pretty one. If you're watching, Coach O'Leary, that's a good one. All right. Griff with the goal. 5-0 Blades. Borgstad set to the right. Jans like to the left. Jans pulls it away from him. He gets it back from Carey. O'Leary, one more. There it is. Borgstad in the net. Borgstad from Jans, I believe. And O'Leary might have gotten a piece. 16.8 in the first. 6-0. Manitoba's down. So Ice Edge in a jam. All right, that'll do it for one. See you for the second period. All right, Coach Sauer and Jensen drawing it up on the whiteboard for the defensive and offensive ends. It's Coach Peterson there. Let's see what they drop here for the second period. Blades with commanding 6-0 lead over Manitoba. But I'm sure the coaches are looking for improved technique, improved precision across the whole team. So see if they can tighten things up here in the second. Move that puck. We'll get things cooking. This is Bodie Bryant. It's a Minnetonka product. Set Pitko and Wart. It's Peterson with the puck. Jimmy quickly up for Cash. Badbury. A Moorhead Spud. Wart nearly kicked it out. It's an offsides play. They'll keep the personnel on. Off the break, Bryant tied up in the ref's skates for a moment. Pitko poked at it. Peterson back for it. Jim battling. Ort and sorry, that was Bryant. Gadbury will bank it off. Ort, one more. Pitko, just behind him. Pitko collects it. John, he'll go cross ice. Ort, one more. Ort, never mind. Puts it up. Pitko, got to it. Pitko will center this up. Pitko moving it, controlling it, fires. Oh, just missed. He had time to think about it, though. Man, they didn't really mark him as he kind of walked over there. Now, Bryant comes out with it. Bryant, Bodie, Pitko, one touch. No. Rebound, Bryant, goal. That was Bodie Bryant, John Pitko. Pitko put it on the one touch, and Bryant picked up the rebound and buried it home. Bodie Bryant with the goal. 7-0. Blades. Jackson leaves it for Vinny. Vinny cross ice. He was looking maybe sour. Don't think he got as much wood on it as he would have liked. Now it's OJ. Johnson, OJ. Kennedy. Jackson. Good luck. Kennedy ate his lunch over there, I think. Still battling there. Not taken away. Kennedy. Fowler trying to hit Jensen on the move through center ice. OJ places it in. Here comes Jensen. Freddie makes space on his back end. Jensen knocked away before he could make good on it. Fowler. Johnson cuts him down. Now O'Leary. Griff after that pretty goal at the end of the first. Just played wide. Now Carey will fire it. Banks off behind the net. Johnson and Jensen. Johnson there first. Johnson with it for a moment. Carey holds the blue. Uh-oh. Manitoba sneaks by him. Lippert's way out. Lippert shuts the door. Carey was harassing him the whole way. And harm. There was no harm. As Carey cut him down, and Lippert had come way out to stop him. So, first really good chance for Manitoba in a while. And Blades right there to answer it. Courtesy of Sejun and JP. This is JP again. Backhands it around up the glass. Jams. Leaves it for O'Leary, but couldn't connect. Out front, Gadbury with the smart play to Jams. O'Leary picks it up. Chris leads the charge. Borgstad. Tough handle on him. Gary, good. Manitoba works to chase them. Manitoba has it, and it's gloved up easily by Lippert. He's got fast hands. You'll see Cody Bryan on the drop. They're on the left circle. Manitoba skied it off the deflect. Ort looks to race. Pitko leaves it for Ort. Ryan racing in. Bryant. Pitko there. Ort. This is pressured by Pitko. Pitko takes it away. Maneuvers. Nice play to Ort. Ort centers it up. Pitko. Oh, back onto Bryant. Nice play by Peterson. Kennedy. Good hold. Kennedy. Cross ice. Thinking about it. He'll carry. Feeds Ort. Ort, go get it. Coop. Coop had it. Lost it. Manitoba looks cross ice to try and break out, but Kennedy also read that. Jimmy will pick it up. OJ fires it to Manitoba at the blue line. OJ holds him out at the blue line. Battling is Brock. Good. Sauer gives chase. Jensen intercepts, leaves it for OJ. OJ moving his way in. OJ tried to smash it. Got a couple of minutes, thought about a toe drag, thought about a couple moves, and he just carried it a little deeper. And really tried to stuff it home. Carey now. Carey backhands it into the slot, but Manitoba there first. OJ on the turn. Toe drags. OJ follows Jensen as his lead blocker. Bad save. Rebound in the net. Orkstad with his second. Good stuff. A number of options there as Briggs puts it in. O'Leary, Jans, Borgstad, Peterson, and Gadbury. Watch out here. That was Gadbury. He's all right. Way out ahead. Borgstad for his hat trick. Briggs. Hat trick bid. Successful for Briggs. And Blades continue to roll. Word. Fed behind. Manitoba puts on the brakes, knocked away by Gadbury. Gadbury jams O'Leary. O'Leary. Smart play there by Griff. A bad angle, and so he just seen this one before. Looked to just bank it off the goalie's pad. Most likely to jam that front, but it was tied up. Pitko and Johnson having a chat before the break. Vinny's got the puck. Vinny. Pitko, they talked about it. Oh, deflected out of play. Did they talk that one through? Oh, that's some advanced stuff there. And Vinny won it right to Pitko. Pitko put a good shot on, deflected high, not a play. Okay, this is Kennedy. Jackson jumped over Pitko's stick. Pitko comes out with it, makes space, fights his way through. He's still got it. Just lost it and got it back. He'll backhand it for Bryant. Bodie, or Bryant. Bryant slides it across. Pitko should be there first. He's going to use Johnson. Vinny back to Pitko. Pitko makes a little bit of maneuvers. Pitko waits out front. Oh, Kennedy at the blue line off the skate. He was thinking to go back to Vinny, who was unmarked, and that would have been okay. But Manitoba there. Now Kennedy. OJ. Then Freddie. Rebound out front for a minute. Brock had a swipe at it. Gadbury on net. Sticked away by Manitoba. Manitoba trying to get anything going here, but Gadbury nullifies that and it gives him a little spud shot against the boards. All right, Gadbury. Carey says no way. Carey wants to go now. JP, a nice pass. He was thinking Jensen in the slot. Fowler. Jensen knocked away. Got very good hold at the blue. Like somebody got dumped there. It was Sauer right on the board. OJ, good. Slick maneuver. OJ puts it on net. Rebound out front. Brock was wheeling and dealing there. 7:05. It is O'Leary. Jan set just behind him. Briggs picks it up. Briggs already has 3 goals today. Jans fires it wide. For Jans works at O'Leary. Jack Peterson races down. But they play it out. Kennedy, Borgstad, Briggs to Jans, but tough handle. No harm as Kennedy picks it up. He wants to race Jackson. Couple good maneuvers. He's got it on his backhand. He feeds O'Leary. Griffin back for Kennedy. Kennedy looking, maybe Borgstad. No. Griff for Peterson. Peterson walks his way in. Peterson, nice play. Jimmy, a beautiful feed to Jackson. Kennedy on the back door. And Jackson buried it. Kennedy from Peterson. No chance. We'll keep the score here for your viewers at home, what they have stopped. Counting the goals. Pitko fighting his way through traffic. Poked away by Kennedy at the blue line. Couple of flybys. Peterson bodied him up there towards the blue line. Ort with it first. Hoop. Banked around for Kennedy. Kennedy for Bryant. No, he holds off. Now flips for Jimmy. Jimmy John, but touched the blue line. This is Johnson's puck. Vinny maneuvers. He's going to walk right in. Vinny fires. Couple tips. Ort trying to get in the middle of things. Good hard shot. You heard it thud off the goalie's chest, but no deflect from the Blades. 5:14 in the second. Brock And Carey was at the wing. This is a positioning move that Blades occasionally will do. They'll send a defenseman to play as wings just for the faceoff. Sauer makes some space. Jensen banks it off the goalie's mask. Nearly found the back of the net. The nice little feed by Sauer. He's got it again. Lex. Sauer tried to place it to Jensen. Manitoba looking to race the other way. Offended by Vinny. Brock, Vinny. Vinny to the blue line, but kept in by Manitoba. Johnson there to collect it again. Vinny just takes it away from them, but Manitoba got it for a second. They flip it out, but Jensen right there to intercept. Jensen looks up for Borgstad. Onto Borgstad. Brings so dangerous in space. Borgstad. Holy cow. That was a fun one. Some good composure from Briggs. And Jensen had put it right on his stick. That's a few pretty apples for Freddie Jensen today. Borgstad puts it in. This is Griffin. Griffin to space. He was looking for Briggs again. O'Leary. Borgstad, Jansen, trailer. It is to Jans. Peterson holds him out. Or O'Leary jams. Jackson. O'Leary. Rift to Ort. Ort to O'Leary. Can't connect the dots. The Maple Grove boys played together all year. It's a great success, actually, in this Corday season. Peterson will sit for a trip. I didn't see how much he got of that, but I guess enough to warrant a 2-minute penalty. Close enough. And so Manitoba will be on the power play for a lot of the remainder of the second period. Off Bryant's shin. He's okay. Tough kid. Seen him play football in the fall. In addition to hockey, here comes Bryant. Cody Bryant on the lean. Oh, nice thought. Or Bryant. Carey collects it. Plays it across to Johnson. Vinny there. Good. Vinny. Great. Good. Great. No need to fly into the zone if you don't have a good entry point. We're on the kill here as Carey pulls it through center ice. JP down. He'll control the puck around the net. JP waiting for something to show. Puts it to Johnson. Johnson gloved up, knocked down. It's a shorthanded bid. Pitko gets Jakes. Knocks it away. Knocks it away again. This is Carey's puck. Trying to force it into Jensen. Would not go. Or not go cleanly. Carey. JP at its own blue line. Forces it up. Pitko has Jensen. He's trying to get it to him. I'm sure of it. Johnson. two on him. Pitko to Jensen. Freddie swings it around. This is OJ's puck. Brock. We hadn't quite gotten off the ice behind the play. Or that. Oh, it looked like good opportunity for Brock. 7 seconds left on the kill for Jans, O'Leary, OJ, and Kennedy. Jackson backhands it out to OJ. OJ to Jans. Jans puts it in the corner, pops across. Jans, O'Leary, backdoor Sauer waiting for it. Sauer cuts across, waiting for O'Leary. O'Leary walks his way in, makes the turn. It deflects in off of Jans, I believe. We'll give it to Pax, I think. We're at least two ahead of the scoreboard here with 30 seconds left. Peterson upends him there. Jimmy flips it towards the net, waiting for somebody. Even strength here. Knocked down by Borgstad. Good hand-eye by him. Briggs for Jans. No. O'Leary. Kennedy. O'Leary. O'Leary. Cross ice is Jans waiting. It's 3-on-1. Puck ricocheted a bunch out front. There you go. And that'll do it through two. Manitoba 0. Blades 12. And we'll see if in the third period. Looks like they're going to reach. It's like, looks like they're going to resurface, and we'll be back with you after that for the third period here in St. Cloud. The Blades in control of your second annual International Summit Series game against Manitoba. All right, the Zamboni is off. Get everything cleaned up and ready to go for the third period. Get fresh ice, kind of a luxury in the middle of the game. Uh, and we'll get things cooking. Just a minute. We'll see what the third period brings us. The Blades have had the better of the ice edge for the first two periods. Um, but again, you never know what you're going to get week to week. The reports coming in was that Manitoba had a strong weekend last weekend, maybe last couple weekends at other tournaments. But um, you never know because teams don't necessarily travel the same or get the same kids every week, and so we'll see. We'll see what the third period looks like, and we'll have again two more games against these guys. So still lots to learn, and I'm sure the coaches will be laser focused on all the good good areas of focus that they've been working on at practice the last few weeks. So moving the puck, transitioning well through zones, maximum effort, all that good hockey stuff. So there's always stuff to learn, always stuff to gain from every game. 12 minutes on the period at the moment, but they had played two 15-minute periods. So we'll see. Wonder if they'll mix it up a little bit, do some situational hockey. Again, don't know what it looks like, but we'll get started in just a moment. From St. Cloud. See you in a second. All right, we're back out. Sauer, Auger, Jensen out front. Vinny Johnson, Kennedy. Your blue liners, Sergio Lippert in net, stretching after the intermission, but we'll be ready to go, no doubt. 12 minutes on the third period clock. Let's play hockey. Auger. They give the waves to the goalies. 24 minutes. Sorry, 24 minutes on the clock. Maybe it'll be just 24 minutes of running time. I wonder if that is the case. Kennedy banked around for Johnson. Johnson. Said it was tipped up. Sauer racing in after it. Sauer nearly got to it. He does. Goalie was way out. Controlled by Auger. Auger Johnson. Auger knocked it down. Good hand eye for Brock. Brock knocked away from him. Looks like they're going to run the other way. Johnson turned briefly, but covered. Auger knocked it away as well in the corner. Behind the net, Johnson for Sauer. Now Sauer flips it to the blue. Intercepted out front by Kennedy. They'll start the break the other way. It's a 3-on-2 with Auger leading the charge and Sauer. Auger. Sauer. Work flies on as the sixth man. We have a penalty on. Situation here knocked away out front. So we'll get some power play action here. Or getting the get out front call from Coach Joe Jensen, Bryant, and Pitko. Your other two forwards. Tied up by Pitko, fed to Bryant. Bryant for, off a skate. Peterson maneuvers, slides into the corner. First one there is Work. Work feeds Bryant in the corner. Bodie leaves it for Carey. Carey for Bryant. Hard ricochet. We have to go the other way. They'll ice it. Down for Lippert. Peterson. Pitko. One touch for Brian. Brian looks cross eyes. Tried to carry it. Pitko and Brian work it through. Not much possession for a power play. Outlet pass picked up. Fork to Bryant. Bryant. So they're going to change things up here. As Bryant puts a blast on the net. Gloved up. Frozen. So power play number 2 for Jan's O'Leary Workstad. Maneuvering at the blue line is Kennedy. Jackson with a little space. Jackson controls it back to Johnson. Benny for Kennedy. Jackson down low, across the way for Borgstad. Benny, good hold. O'Leary. Back out. Briggs to Vinny. This is O'Leary winding his way through. Griff with a blast. Skied off the deflect into the netting. As Griff wound up for a blast as he came through the slot. This will be pretty much killed due to the running time. So we are even strength here now. As they slide something in. Jams. Circling around the net. Turn around. And maybe place it to Borgstad. Carey wants to blast it. Wouldn't go. Behind the net. Briggsy. Jans was there for a moment. Carey met him against the boards. Manitoba coming the other way. Chance 2-on-1 for Jans. Jans with O'Leary. O'Leary walks his way in, had the lean going. Lex flies in there. Manitoba controls it out. Let's come out the other way. Poked away. Poked away. They'll get Colin Peterson, perhaps. Don't think it'll be O'Leary, though he was in the vicinity as well. No, it goes to Griff. Griff will go in for the hook. We're on the kill for Jensen, Sauer, Kennedy, and Vinny Johnson. If you're just tuning in, Blades are up big, but no score here in the third, right? On it 0-0 on the scoreboard as it was nearly deflected in front. St. June there to poke it away into the corner. Manitoba pressured by Sauer. Sauer wanted to go on a short-handed run. High stick, back in. Held out by Slipper. St. June. Looked like a sure goal, but St. June said, nah, I don't think so. Pressured up by Jensen. Jensen had to skate in front of the net pretty hard. Manitoba comes back the other way. They skate through, knocked away by Johnson. Very calm. As always, Sauer through traffic. Lex was thinking Jensen, but Jensen wasn't quite where he thought he was yet. But he gets it back. Oh, what a feed from Sauer. Looked good. Knocked away from Jensen. OJ Pitko on. Centering pass, OJ, Pitko out front. OJ and Pitko, 2-on-2. Up to Pitko. Pitko looks back. Skates it through. He's looking OJ. Oh, just fed wide. Peterson banks down low. And it's seemingly out of play. Went off the pad. 15 seconds left until O'Leary is free. OJ. Pitko. Good. Took a trip there. Cross ice. Peterson will get to it. Cody Bryant comes on for Griff. Got to be Blades puck. It is. It's OJ. Banked off for Bryant. Cody makes his turn. Carries it through, lifts a stick, feeds Pitko. Pitko will look up for OJ. Pitko intercepted before he can get it to Carey. But Bryant right there on the other way. Orty. Oh, takes a shot from Carey, but he's out. Watch out here. As Carey nullifies that one. Bryant trying to catch up to it. Looked like they had a chance to go on a run. Bryant flips it out for Ort. Ort solo 1-on-4. He likes those odds. Ort to the corner. Centered up. Borgstad. Turn around. Jans was lurking. Kennedy works at the circle. Fed across. Intercepted or knocked away by Manitoba. Jans is looking there. Okay. They're racing the other way. It is Kennedy. Nice. Borgstad knocked away at the red line. 2-on-1 the other way. But Johnson there to play it. Borgstad, Kennedy. A give and go with Briggs. Just pushed wide by the goaltender. Kennedy right there. Paxton puts it up to Borgstad. Borgstad leaves it for O'Leary. Jan's with it now. Jan's out front for Borgstad. Backhand. Now Carey. No, hit off Borgstad's backside. Knocked away by Johnson there. Every time Manitoba thinks they got something going, we take it away from them. So Carey leaves it into the zone. Sauer flies in there. Sauer. Jensen Auger. Peterson and Carey on. Still. Carey blasts it out. Banked by Peterson. This is Jensen. Freddie through his own blue line. He was looking for another assist. It gets back to Sauer. Sauer toe drags a circle and leave it for Carey. This is Jensen. Jensen, it'll stay on its edge. Saucer down to the red line where it'll be iced up. 13-15 will go all the way down for Ort, Bryant, Pitko, Johnson, Kennedy. So Cooper, John, Bodie, Jackson, and Vinny. They'll pull Pitko and Ort back just for the break. They win it to Pitko. Pitko now steps up. That's how it's intended to work. Fed out front. Went through a couple different sticks, but no one able to play on it. Johnson knocked it away. It played into the zone. Kennedy was pressured. It looks like two ice edge on him. Ice edge. Tied up in the corner. Taken away easily by Bryant. Bryant takes a shot. But he gets up, picks it up. And he picks it up and pushes it up to Ort. Who Pitko's the trailer. Pitko trips. And they'll call it offsides, but you tell me. 11:56, about 56 left here in the third. Our running time. No score in this third period. Centering pass. Taken away by Kennedy. Jams up for O'Leary. O'Leary, one more. Griff slides by him from his knees. Tried to play it up to Borgstad. Briggs there to get it. Manitoba, their first. Johnson down low. Jams. Good. Johnson. Vinny fires. Bad save. Rebound up front. Shot. Borgstad as he fell to his knees. Another one. Get a call. They'll skate say June off. Flying in is Auger. O'Leary is the sixth man. Jans. So we'll get another power play out of it. 10:46. Sauer, Jensen, Auger, Carey, Peterson are your power play line. Mm-hmm. Good to break through here. Carey. Played by Lipper. The other way is Peterson collects it. Peterson flipped up the length of the ice. Nicely played by Jensen. Auger tried to knock it down. There it's played right back up. So now Carey. Looking for sustained possession here on the power play. Carey knocked away from him. Carey. Coach giving the don't throw the puck around instruction, right? Makes sense. as the Blades not really able to maintain anything here. OJ canceled them out there against the boards. Lex has it. Lex right to, yes, Jensen, Freddie. Freddie makes a couple moves. Freddie backhand nearly found its way. So a good kill for Manitoba thus far. 48 seconds on the running time. Penalty. For Brian Pitko. Kennedy poked away, or actually put it on net. Pitko racing it. Johnson out of the zone. Back for it first is Jackson after Lipper leaves it for him. Pitko for Ort. They'll get a Ort on the penalty. Ice Edge with a chance here with their power play on. 7:56 in the third. They shoot. Lippert there to glove it down. Touched up by Warstead as it was cleared by Carey. Trying to sneak somebody behind Peterson, but Warstead putting too much pressure on them to get it to him. Carey, good. Step up. O'Leary, nifty move against the boards. Griff holds. Down low. Intercepted by Manitoba. Briggs trying to chase it. O'Leary there too. Carey, his man on. Carey stepped in and took it away from him. JP flipped up boards. He'll chase it himself. Jimmy swings it around. Oh, hits the netting. Thought he had a little more glass to go, but instead get a face off in the defensive zone. Brock Oje. Now Johnson taken away by Manitoba. Line breaks, fed towards Lippert, but Johnson there first. Oje placed it off the boards. Here comes Jans. There's Vinny. There's Jans again. Jans is another line at it, but it's 1-on-3. Kennedy right there. Jackson, glove down. Poked away. Manitoba from the corner. Worked on by Johnson. Kennedy there behind the net. Jackson for Oje. Brock up. Flipped up for Jans. Jans pops on its edge. Freddie chases it. I said back the other way. Knocked away by Peterson. Or at least he separated him from the puck. Centering pass. Bang, bang. For the ice edge. Not much Slipper can do on that one. And ice edge score here deep in the third. Be good for the Blades to answer. See how they answer, right? Blades have not scored in this period. Sauer will try and make that work. Sauer from his backside. They could have gotten a penalty on that one. So it looked like a sure goal situation for Lex. Both to Oje, Jensen. Jensen, Oje working to pull it loose. Sauer does. Peterson plays to Jensen. Yes, good play. Sauer walks in. Sauer leaves it for Jensen in the net. Freddie Jensen from Lex Sauer makes it 1-1 here in the third. Call it 1-1. For the period. 13-1 for the game. Kennedy for Bryant. Bodie for Ort. Ort had, he chases his own puck. Hoop will center it up or try to. He was on his backhand trying to do just that. Pitko stopped him. Johnson trying to feather it on up. He'll skate it in. Vinny maneuvering backhand. No. Yes. No. Held up by the goalie. As Johnson had broken in and made a couple nice stick handles in front of the net. They'll put Bryant on the draw again. Bodie. One back for Pitko. Pitko for Johnson to Kennedy. Kennedy will fire through traffic. Rebound. Hard whistle there. But good tie. As Kennedy put a good blast on Horstead. Kerry James will skate on. Along with Peterson and O'Leary. Uh-oh. Hard ricochet there. It's Jans' puck. Jans breaks wide. Backs on the lean. Looking to center it up. Taxi fires. Wide. O'Leary will get back for it. Riff for Peters. Chris Jans. Jans board step. Out the way before he could make entry into the zone. Only 1:42 remains. Riff with the puck. Fed on through to Borgstad. Can he catch it? No. It's a nice speed. Kind of thread the needle was O'Leary to put it up to Briggs. 2-on-1 the other way. Watch out. A nice back check by Carey to get involved. Because it looked like trouble. Let Carey helping on the back check. Is this Jensen chasing it? No. O'Leary. Swung around to Jensen. Jensen, one more for Sauer. Sauer wants it. No. Couldn't get it to him. Vinny feeds it to him, though. This is Lex. Lex, patient, waiting for something to show. He'll circle. He does like to do that. Let's see. Yes, he still got it. Nice play by Lex Sauer. Put it right on Oje's stick. And Oje put a good shot on him, but the ice edge goaltender just able to get a pad over to keep it out. 25 seconds should be the last draw, or could be the last draw. Sauer slid across the crease. Looking for Jensen maybe on a tip. This is Jensen again. Freddie. Lex. Cross ice. It's Kennedy with the look. 3, 2, 1. Rebound. No. And that'll do it from St. Cloud. Blades take game 1 of the International Summit Series against Manitoba. the ice edge. Putting a good fight on there in the third period. Finally broke through, but too little too late in that one as Lippert had held them out the remainder of the game. So 13-1 is your final, but we'll get another crack at it tonight. Get a little lunch in us, and then right back at it for a 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. start. You'll see well, you might not see them. The 2017 Blades will skate on against Manitoba here. Just kind of a fun international game for them. The big boys will watch them play for a little bit, and then we'll be off. And we'll see you again, hopefully this evening. In the meantime, Blades, come away with the win. Good one here